Good morning, students, teachers, and all staff at Furry Elementary. Can I please have your attention for the announcements? Welcome back to school, Furry team, on this bitter cold morning as we start the final week of school we're going to have here in the year 2025. And when you think about it, 4 months of school can seem to go by really fast. And this is why it's important to make sure that we take advantage of every opportunity we have to get better, build skill, and grow the best versions of ourselves. Now, whenever we begin a new school week, it's important for each member of the Furry team to get our minds right by believing we will get better and believing that we're going to be ready to do the work to grow the best versions of ourselves. Our mindset to start the school week, that's ours. We get to own it. And if we want to build skill in ways that help us to get better, then we need to be intentional with how we think about our school day and each school day throughout the week. And this means that we want to put our minds towards something and believe that we can achieve anything that we're going to put our minds toward. If my goal is to become a better reader this week, then I'm going to be intentional and be above the line in my mind with how I will do the work to give my best efforts towards my reading. Best effort towards how I'll be a good listener during our reading lessons. Or maybe how I'm going to be relentless when it feels like things are getting a little tough or a little difficult. I'm not going to give up, and I'm going to keep giving my best effort. And when we start a week with that kind of mindset, it helps us to take responsibility for our actions and choices to build skill to become that better reader this week. Remember, there are many ways for us to improve and many different skills we want to build while we're here at school. Everything starts with being above the line in your mind first. And then we have to take responsibility for our actions and choices throughout the day. And when we take that ownership over our school day and our school week, then we realize that we control being better this week than we were last week. And we're going to be ready to grow the best versions of ourselves. And now will everyone please stand, face the flag, put your right hand over your heart, and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Pirate Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At Furry Elementary School, we work to build trust so we can count on each other. We own our responses and take responsibility for our actions. We work to connect as pirates and support one another. We learn the pirate way so we can be the best versions of ourselves. All right, thank you, everyone. Today is Monday, December 15th, 2025. For lunch today will be chicken nuggets, carrots, applesauce, and a vanilla goldfish. The alternate sandwich this week is either ham and cheese or a peanut butter and jelly. We don't have any birthdays to celebrate at Furry today, but we do want to make some announcements. First, for those students who earned lunch with the principal. Remember, these names were drawn at Friday during our Pirate Way assembly. The lunch with the principal will take place tomorrow. And remember, all students, that we do this once a month, and every lunch with the principal slip you earn for those above the line choices gives you a better chance for your name to get drawn at our monthly assembly. So we want to first say congratulations to kindergarten students Ty Nikolai, William Burkholder, Lily Ramos, Rivelyn Langenfelder, and Quinn Roth. First grade students earning lunch with the principal, Naomi Jacob, Jacqueline James, Atticus Baker, Charlotte Bodie, and Dorian Dunlop. And finally, our second grade students were Riker Ocean, Max Ernst, Amia Brown, Bristol Ryder, and Sadie Hamilton. Congratulations to all of those students. Again, we will have that lunch tomorrow during your lunch times. And some academic congratulations this morning. We want to say congratulations to kindergarten student Tucker Basting for joining the Alphabet Club. He's in Mrs. Ottenbacher's class. We want to say congratulations to the following kindergarten students in Miss Du Bois's class. Oakley Williams for completing word list number 2. Emma Pilot completed list number 3. Penelope Hilling completing list number 8. And Daniel Adams for completing word list number 16. And finally, we want to say congratulations to kindergarten students Isla Ninke for passing word list number 4 and Stephanie Kunkel for passing word list number 5, and they're both in Ms. Cullen's class. Well done to all of those students for doing the work to earn an academic congratulations. And now we'll take that moment to just press pause and get our minds right before we start this school week. And remember, that everything we're going to do starts with that belief up here in your mind. Be above the line in your mind, and then we can take ownership for our actions and choices from there. We'll go ahead and first start by breathing in for 4 and hold for 4. Breathe out for 4. All right, very, very good, boys and girls. Just a couple other announcements this morning. First, our kindergarten students are going to go over to the Meadows today to put on their kindergarten performance for the residents that live over there. They're going to be leaving at 10 o'clock today. And then also want to give the announcement that it is not going to warm up enough, and we will be inside for recess today. That's going to be it for the announcements this morning. Let's just keep doing the work to build trust, to own, and to connect. And let's make it a great day, Furry.